Welcome to the Neen Valley Role-Playing Association, a group of friends who like to play RPGs. Let's role-playing games and try and have fun. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.
We now have a merch store for our USA listeners. It can be found at www.bonfire.com/store. We will put a full link into the description below. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back! Yes, we're exploring this exciting temple. We've been doing this for the last couple of weeks, and we've finally made the third level of the dungeon. Well, I should say the third level of the dungeon, the second level of the dungeon underneath the temple. So let's carry on and let's find out what's going on. But before we do, let's just have a little look at where you are. And then let's just have a little check-in as well, because there's some important information which I kind of didn't properly share with you. And it's this. When you came down the stairs here, we were covered in dust and there were cobwebs everywhere. And it was pretty obvious to you that no one has been this way in quite some time. So even if the dwellers of the temple, Yuan-Ti, were aware of this area, they haven't been down here in quite some time. Make of that what you will. So, Shaggy.
Well, I'm absolutely shocked because you know, everything that goes onto my ooze, I end up actually consuming. I think. So I'm going to be eating cobwebs. I actually look like a wrapped up half mummy at the moment because cobwebs are just sticking to my.
That's got to be grim, guys.
That'd be really grim.
What if you stand in poo or dirty water or, I mean, that can't be right, surely.
Maybe that's why they wear clothes.
That's why I wear boots.
To absorb through your skin, but you don't just absorb in general.
It's like those monsters.
He accidentally stands in some dog poo, and for a week afterwards, you're all like.
To be fair, it does depend if the dog ate lots of nuts.
I'd say you could probably just choose when you choose to absorb something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I don't think it's not like.
Oh, I'd like to see how you guys are going to get all the cobwebs off me then.
That's like everyone's walking away, isn't it?
I kind of feel like you're sort of like shiny plastic on the exterior, so you just kind of brush it off.
No,
you're not sticky.
We'll just
I like him being sticky. I like him being sticky.
When we fly off, and the wind will blow you clean.
Now, you see, in my head, I've always thought of myself as slightly sticky because I'm slightly wet most of the time.
Gross.
Well, no, because I'm wearing boots, aren't I? I mean, inside the boots, it's like, but out externally, because I'm wearing boots,
it's like everything you touch, it would be like, it's not flesh, right? It's like skin. So the surface,
and in the rain,
has got like skin, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're in the rain, you just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Then eventually you go.
Well, I have to kind of like wring myself out. You see me twisting around in a tight coil, and then water just goes. Pew, 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 pew.
He comes in the house after he's been outside and it's raining, and all you hear is this slushing noise.
Yeah, and if I get too close to fire,
it's pissing on my floor.
I become all like spongy. I'm like SpongeBob SquarePants. But anyway, sorry.
Like it flesh. That is, the membrane on the outside is like skin.
Might go a bit pruny if you're in the water,
but moist.
I'm always moist for you, Lovelaw.
No.
That was a great digression. If anybody would like to comment, answers please on a postcard to.
Yeah.
Or just put a comment under the in the comment section.
London W1A.
Right. Yes. So it's clear that nobody's been down these stairs.
It certainly appears that way.
Sometime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this thing in the middle, you said it was dust.
Remind you of this,
or sand or something.
Room is circular. You have a series of these sort of slightly taller than waist high niches around the room. This one you can see into, and that has quite a large box in it. Some of them you can see a bit more clearly. You fancy that through this one you can see a door. The edge of a door here.
Which one, sorry?
Yeah, in the north.
This one.
The one at 12 o'clock?
Ah, right, okay. Yep. Gotcha. I didn't see it ping for some reason.
Sorry.
And the thing in the middle?
And in the centre is a raised dais, which has got a bowl-shaped depression in it, in the centre. And in there is what looks at this distance to be like a grey dust.
Don't let Shaggy near that then.
Varo, it is what you think it is. Yes, it's exactly what you think it is.
Go on, sticky boy. In you go.
Go in, you moist marauder.
Varo. Come on. Come on.
I can change his nameplate right now.
You've got to. You have to.
The moist marauder. You can change it back anytime you like. There you go.
Alliteration is my forte.
I love alliteration. It's one of my favourite things.
I'm going to extend a pseudopod and poke Lovelaw somewhere.
Right, hold on just a moment.
So there's another name for you, the pseudo pirate.
That's good.
So, you are just about to step forward into the room when... See, I want to say the hairs on the back of your neck, but they're really...
When the cobwebs on the front of my face stand up.
Something deep within your strange, diffuse nervous system just sort of gives you this frisson. You just get this feeling, and you look up to the ceiling. I thought you look up to the ceiling. I mean, yeah, you do. You look up to the ceiling, which is about 15 feet up. And you notice that there are a regular series of holes. Each hole is probably about 3 to 4 inches across, and they are spaced evenly all the way around the outer circle. So I'm going to draw them poorly, but hopefully you just get the point, right? Which is, I'm going to draw them in a particular colour just so you can see them. Hold on just a second. So it's things like, there's okay, that's terrible. Okay, I've got no idea what's going on here. That's at all. Okay, I have no idea what's happening.
So the ellipse thing isn't working.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
You like it?
Perfect.
Right. Sorry about that. So yeah, so you've got like really.
So they're
Yeah,
on
I can
the
see the
outside
circle.
of that circle. Okay.
You've got like 3 rings.
Oh,
and they kind of go
all the way around. Okay.
around the room like so. Yeah, in 3 rings.
Oh boy.
I'm just.
Interesting.
This is
Yeah.
Hopefully you understand what I'm.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of holes then.
Yes, there's quite a few holes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sieve.
Now, only M squared has seen the holes.
How high up is it?
Yeah.
15 feet.
And there's one kind of right above the entranceway. If there's 3 rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. They go all the way around the room.
Okay. So I'm not showing everyone my nostrils. I'm pretending that I'm actually looking up. So, how long is a rapier? It's around about 3 foot,
How long is
including handle.
A little bit. Well, including handle, yeah, maybe about that, but yeah, not that long.
Including handle.
About 3
Yeah.
foot. Yeah.
So add that to my. How tall am I? However tall I am. Varies between 4'10" and 7 foot.
Okay.
I've always thought of you
Okay.
as
Yeah, I often think that I'm around about the lower part of the 6 foot, like, or the higher parts of the 5 foot, like 5'10" or something like that. So 7. I don't think it's going to quite do what I wanted it to do. So I bring my rapier back down and I say, guys, there's a whole series of holes in a circular pattern. And there's 3 circular sections to the pattern, and they run around the outside of the room, literally just above where my head is, and then in towards the middle of the platform before you get to the race section, and then close to the race section. I don't know whether it's who's good at looking for traps. I say
JL seems to find them pretty well. Either that or just toss something out there, see what happens.
that's under
That would be a
investigation,
perfect-
isn't it?
Now would be a perfect moment for me to bring in some notes that I've added. Oh, sorry, I just realised I've not actually included the bit about searching, which I thought I had put in there and I haven't. So my apologies. Doesn't actually have the thing that I was expecting.
Okay, yeah.
Weasel. Is that,
I want to
who's
be
that
part of the Wind in the Willows. I thought this was Wind in the Willows, the Wildspace edition.
Is that useful for folks, by the way? I just obviously I put some notes together because I just thought that would be handy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is very useful.
We talked about this.
It just reminds us of some of the things that we forget, like the grapple.
Yep.
You know, so it's there. It's now there.
Yeah, there's obviously, it's no substitute for actually reading the rules and understanding the rules. But
what are you trying to say, Miss Godsend?
Well, exactly what I mean. I'm not trying to say anything.
Hey, I read rules. I just choose to forget them sometimes. Hey, I read the rules. I just forget them a lot of the time.
You can read the damn things. You're playing the game long enough. But the point is that there's just some handy reminders and just some aid memoirs there. The thing I was going to say was, and I hadn't put it in there, so that's my apology. I hadn't realised is that it'll take one person 5 minutes to search a 5 foot square.
Yeah.
Okay. Comprehensively search. You don't need to make any rolls, just to search comprehensively. Okay.
Well, I think we should take 5 minutes to each search the 5 foot square that we're in.
Just make sure that there's no pressure plates, something else that we're standing on right now.
I'm thinking secret panels with switches or levers that might turn off a trap. Or
good. Yeah, no problem at all. You spend 5 minutes doing. You spend 5 minutes doing that. Everybody happy with that? Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay. Good. Okay. Varo.
Yes.
No, I won't start with Varo. We'll start with Shaggy. We'll start with a moist marauder. Sorry, still tickled.
Rub me, baby. Rub me.
Shaggy, you are convinced that there's something very dodgy about this room. Exactly what it is, you don't know. But there is definitely a seam between the circular part of the room and where you are stood. The circular part of the room, the floor, is not tiles. It's been carved to look like it's tiled, but it is not, in fact, tiles. Okay? So you're actually stood on a laid out set of tiles where there's been a floor dug and tiles have been laid on top. But there it's not tiles, it's one continuous large stone circle, which makes you incredibly suspicious because you can see that there is a seam running all the way around it. You think there's probably a seam around the edge of this, so you think the whole thing is sectioned. Varo, where you are stood, there is you search around, so everybody has a dig around, pokes at things, etc. And on the wall just here you find a concealed. There's a block on the wall which hinges, and when you look behind it, there is a small metal door with a keyhole.
Okay, I shall point this out.
Hey, folks, look.
Hey, look at this.
When I say small, I mean, like I don't know, probably about 8 inches by 8 inches square.
Yeah, with a keyhole.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
stick
not
your
a
pseudopod in there.
So we have not found a key on anyone, have we? Presume up to this point.
No.
And I also let everybody know what I think. Of what I found with reference to the room, and and then I hypothesized that maybe it might turn and possibly outspeed,
Move independently.
or it goes up and down and spiky things come out of the ceiling and kill us. Or it could be water, or it could be sand that pours out of the holes, and we're basically going round and round in circles until the sand covers us and kills us.
You can't work out what the nature of it is, but you're pretty sure there's a trap in the room. And you're concerned about what that might mean.
So maybe this keyhole, or behind what it is, will disable the trap.
Shaggy, could you stick a moist finger in it?
Yes.
I think you're pretty good at lockpicking, are you?
Maybe because my hands are sticky and moist. Maybe behind the lock is a half dead halfling, which we can use to trigger the trap.
A very, very
Go up
tiny
and grab one of the bodies upstairs.
That you can.
Yes.
If you want, I can go upstairs and grab one of those bodies, and we can just toss it in here.
Lovlaw, I was joking. Lovlaw, I was joking. We don't want to toss. We don't want to toss anyone. The only person who's moist is me. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, if nobody has an objection, I'm gonna try picking this lock.
That's a good idea.
So
over it.
Here we go.
Right. So have you got proficiency with thieves' tools?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Yes, because he's a bard, isn't he?
I'm a rogue bard.
The 20 was there for a second.
Okay. You insert your tools and you fiddle about, and you feel the tumblers moving. Click, click, click. The door itself seems to have, the lock appears to be made from brass, and so is still in working order as you pick it. But the door itself is quite rusty. Looks like it's made from steel, and it's rusted. Pretty sure you've got it open. There's no obvious handle or anything like that. You would need to sort of get money in. You have implements in your thieves' tools, right? You have all the delicate stuff, and then you'll have like a little
crowbar
type thing. But it's a tiny one that go in a hole and open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So click. You think you've picked the lock. It certainly seems like it from your perspective.
Okay. I'm going to try opening the door.
Okay. It is really stiff because it's rusty.
Needs more moistness. Shaggy, come and be moist over this door.
Okay, look.
I rub myself across the door.
I've got a little oil can.
WD-40, by the way, was invented as a coating for the outside of missiles. Anybody know this story?
No, I didn't know that.
And they realised that there wasn't much of a market. Nuclear missiles, basically, to keep it like safe, if you know, to keep the kind of the weather off it and stuff, whatever. The outside of the missile, they basically, that's what WD-40 was invented. They didn't know what else to use it for, so they basically started marketing it as like a general purpose thing.
I am just going to say you are cutting out again.
Yeah, it was a little bit there
But-
where you cut out.
It's only when
There's
he's excited.
It's tiny.
Yeah,
little bit.
I think it's when
Stop
you raise your
getting
volume a
excited.
tiny bit.
Just slightly.
It's really
stop
weird.
getting
It's
excited about joining us on a Tuesday night, John. Come on.
Anyway,
95% of what you
Okay.
say is fine. There's just this tiny, every now and then, just a tiny little bit just cuts out at the start of a word or something, and then the rest of the word comes in. It's really weird.
Sorry about that. Slight diversion. So, yes, Varo, you are yanking open the door. You're basically giving it a good heave to open it up. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to make a
Do you want to
dexterity
come over?
save for me?
yeah, go on then.
You got evasion, by the way.
Evasion. No,
Evasion, yeah.
That's a great one.
it's a very good one, and I don't have it. I'd love to have it, but I don't.
Muggsy had that.
Okay.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like a level 4 or 5 or something, isn't it? Can't remember exactly. I've only got one level in Rogue,
Yes.
so not enough to avoid the whatever it is that comes shooting out at me, probably.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Actually, what happens is a big there's a discharge. There's like an electrical discharge through the. So basically, you're holding on to the door. You give it a heave, and the tool that you're using is metal. And as you heave it open, there's an electrical discharge through the door and into you. And you all hear this kind of zap, and he's like, "Ow!" Take 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
You just don't let go of the tool quick enough, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, ow, ow.
Hey,
ow.
Sparky, you've opened it then.
Why is your
Is
hair
his
still on end?
Is this hair? Is this hair stood on end?
No, it's too long for that.
Wisps of smoke coming out my ears, pointy ears.
What, from the hairs in your pointy ears?
Actually, yes, all the hairs, because he is very old, so all the hairs on his ears are standing up, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's like, ow. So behind this is a pretty chunky lever. And it is set, it is set in the left-hand position. So it's basically a vertical lever, and it's to the left.
So, what do you guys want to bet? Is the trap on? Or is it off?
I take a little
Should-
shift
Should
backwards.
should
Well,
I turn the, I go, okay, I'll turn the lever.
Come
Well,
on,
then try to
nobody
turn
ever
it into the
dies.
room.
Right.
Okay?
Nobody
You
ever
put your grab
dies
hold-
from
you grab
moving a
hold of it.
lever.
I'm going to put a glove on first, just in case.
Another
It's
one.
safe, it's fine. It's you grab hold of it and you go clunk, and there is quite a satisfying clunk noise when you do that.
Okay. Good to know. All right, Shaggy, you're good to go. Off you go, mate.
Yeah, so
cool,
when's the beer going to be ready so Lovlaw and I can drink it?
Well, let me drink a bit more before I can produce you a pint. I went before we left, so yeah. Sorry, it might
Okay.
take me a little while.
I want a decent sized head on the next one, though.
And have a good frothy head. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So I'm kind of, I should have said this before he did the lever. I'm quite prepared to make an observation whatever it's called, perception. But did anything seem to change my end of the corridor with reference to the room? Any clicks, clunks, the dinks, lightning bolts going through all 5 of us?
Little shower of dust.
Nope.
We didn't actually try throwing anything into the room and seeing if it got a reaction.
Nope.
Well,
So we have no idea whether we've turned this on now and it's now ready to fry people, or whether it was on before and we've turned it off.
There were plenty of bits of debris on the floor about. We can always nip up and... Do you want to nip up and grab some debris and we'll throw some rocks in there, yeah?
Yeah,
do that.
I'll do that.
well,
you're
alright.
back. You're in the back.
How big's the
Grab
hole
one
in
of
the
them.
ceiling?
I beg your pardon?
How big is the
Grab
hole
one of
in the
them.
ceiling?
How big are the holes? They're about 4 inches across. 3-4 inches across, maybe.
How wide is my immovable rod? Diameter, sorry.
Ooh, good question.
It doesn't actually say in the handbook. Nobody actually knows because it's a mystical item of wondrous intent.
I don't know. Rod sized. Come on. I mean,
I think it's about the size of a stick of dynamite, isn't it, Anthony?
Absolutely.
And everyone knows how big one of those is.
correct. It's about the same size as a stick of dynamite.
Shabba dib dab.
It's no problem. All you need is a banana and you can check the scale.
Shabba dib dab.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, if I activate the rod, it can basically suspend itself in midair, can't it?
Yes.
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 Right.
That's the nice
so
thing about a immovable rod.
I'm thinking, just to protect us from the first bit. So I turn around and I say to JL, look, I've got the immovable rod. I can either try and get it as close to the hole up in the ceiling as possible, just in case something plonks down, or I can try and wedge it into the ground because the ground will actually move. What do you think?
There's lots of holes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you've described the floor as having a gap round the floor. Is there a gap round the edge of the ceiling?
Ooh. Can I look?
Hard to tell. Bit too far
Yeah,
away.
it's too high up. It's too high up, Varo. I can't see for...
You can't see from here. If you go into the room and get somebody to stand on someone's shoulders, you should be able to see.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, it looks like the floor moves because of this gap around it. So if it pushes you up into the ceiling, then really what you want is you want the rod on the floor. But if it's the ceiling that comes down or both come together, then yeah.
Mm-hmm. How long's the rod?
Not long enough.
It's about that long and it's about that round. Yeah?
So go
About
lay
that
on
long.
go lay on the floor, Sugar,
Yeah.
and just and hold it like this. That way, if it comes together, the rod will stop it.
6 foot pole. So we've got everyone's got a 6 foot pole, don't they? They come as part of standard in the adventuring pack.
Yeah, and you put those against the wall. You brace those against the wall.
Yeah.
And you hang your washing
can
off
hold
it.
that while the
Just like
process
that.
of
Trash.
being
Trash
all around the
compactor,
ground.
basically. Yeah, that's it.
So I'm
Wonderful.
thinking now, I think I'm overthinking it, but
Oh,
Yes,
God.
yes, you are. Yes, you're overthinking it. You absolutely are.
can I
JL, just give him a shove. Just push him in there. Go on.
I open
He's
my
being
body
a-
so
he's
I'm
being
more
a
like a
wimp.
donut. JL falls
This
straight
is-
through me.
This is not a piratical attitude. This is not a damn the torpedoes kind of mentality. I think here.
Megan comes back with a big boulder.
All right, I'll pass the boulder to Lovlaw.
Well, she's jumped past Shaggy. And
Okay, JL has just jumped onto the floor. There we go. Because JL's got more. Well, we know you've got no guts because we can see they're not there. So he's literally gutless
and ballless.
Yeah, no balls, no guts.
She's hanging on to the middle bit just in case.
Okay.
Right, anything happened, John?
Is Shaggy Sorry,
No,
hang on a
JL's
second. Is JL actually walking in the room?
JL's just
Yeah.
gone through Shaggy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, JL, you walk onto this and you feel that it kind of goes. It moves slightly. There's a very slight clunk, but other than that, everything's fine. Nothing bad happens.
You're very welcome, everyone.
Right.
Well done.
Turn the lever. Let's see what would have happened.
No.
Right, can we move on?
Let's do this.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
I'm on board of this room.
You
Well,
haven't
at
even
least
got in
until
the
the-
room yet.
At least until the mummies jump out of the coffins and attack us, anyway. Oh, we have a passage.
Okay.
2 doors.
Yeah, 2 doors. One top, one bottom.
There's a door down past this
Sarcophagus? Is it a sarcophagus?
And
reliquary
what
here.
looks like a corridor.
Reliquary.
There's a door there, and there's a passageway just there. Open passageway.
Two-door.
I'm intrigued by
Is Megan keeping up?
what should be at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I think I might spend 5 minutes staring at this wall.
All right, search the room.
Okay. You're searching the whole room, yeah?
Yeah, let's search the room, all of us. So, should take us, what, 15, 20 minutes?
No, more than that. 5.
Between five of us.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that's 55 minutes just
Sorry,
for
that
the
was
outside.
good.
That's not including all 4 of the squares that are basically in each of the
On
alcoves.
the large side.
Two.
there, John.
Yeah, but you're not counting the fact that there are 5 of us. So divide that by 5.
Well, it's a 3x3 bit in the centre.
Okay. I'm going to go with.
I say 4x4. 5x5. 25.
I'm ready for
I'm
the
going to go with it
adjudication.
being 9. With it being. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Really?
What are you doing?
What is he doing? Oh, for
I was
goodness
having a drink
sake,
out of my
really?
water bottle.
So 36 squares, 5 of you. Let's go with 35 squares. Yeah.
Yeah. So 7 times. Well, if you say there's 5 of us, but it takes 5 minutes, so 35 squares is 35 minutes.
Yes.
Half hour.
Yes. Given the detail and the intricacy and so forth, let's say half an hour. It's going to take you half an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
It's also going to check
Okay.
that grey bit in the middle as well. See what's in there.
Okay, you all start searching.
If you,
Okay, can you
if
roll
you look
initiative,
at
please?
the grey bit, if you look at
Oh,
the grey bit,
you heard
in,
what he said, right?
Yeah.
You guys
let's
missed
have,
it.
Let's have that initiative tracker up.
Oh, I already freaking did it.
But you've clicked on your character sheet and added one, and you'll manually update it if you need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
What happened to JL? Oh no!
Gosh. Wow. That's some that's some rounding. That's what happens when you use float.
Don't
Bloody float.
point numbers.
Never use float. Just
Don't
decimal.
use float.
God's sake.
There are three programmers sitting here, and all of us are like, "Don't use float."
Don't use float, yeah, exactly.
Float.
Why does it come out like that? I'm like, what?
Float.
Because float. Because rounding.
Yeah,
But I've
and
not
stupid Intel processors.
I've not touched anything. I don't have an Intel process.
It's not that hard to do arbitrary precision.
No.
Precise precision mathematics. It's just not that hard in computers.
I know.
It really isn't.
Why
I did that. That's really strange.
Honestly. You look at a database and everything's there's all these floats in a data. You're like, why are you doing that?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
basically,
store all the extra decimal point, but you're not. That's not what you're doing.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yes.
How do you think that works? Does not work that way.
Float is arbitrarily imprecise at the very low.
Known to be. That's kind of its point. That's what it does. It's fine for video games when you're doing 3D computations.
Yeah, because it's fast. It's faster than decimal. Yeah.
Yeah. But when you're trying to hold on to, values in a financial values in a banking app or something like that.
For those of you watching, I apologize for the team.
Well, to be fair, I think they were actually waiting for my roll to come up. Because
we were waiting for something.
I was the fourth one to roll, and it hadn't come up on the turn order, even though I had clicked on my button.
I've got a number for JL, but no icon or name.
JL.
I think I deleted the token by mistake.
Yes.
Where's your token?
JL is no longer in the room. That means that the ghouls that spawn.
Oh,
that trap was pretty bad.
Instant death. I didn't kill this first player.
Got it wrong.
I don't know why I added all the notes on because I've not done any. I've not changed. I've not done anything other than click initiative.
It's really strange.
I don't know.
No,
when Julian came through here, he would have actually found the trap and he would have actually have secured it for future generations. Varo comes along and undoes all of his good work. He rearms
Are you telling me
trap.
that JL's actually missing?
Yeah, my token's gone.
You're going to grab a new token and shove them on there, John. I did the same thing, I don't know, a couple of sessions ago. I did the same thing and messing around with the turn order and trying to fix whatever, and I deleted my own token. You had to fix it.
Changed it to delete the turn number, and it didn't delete the number. What?
Yes.
Even though the box was highlighted in text, it was like, nope.
Yeah, I remember doing something stupid like that. And I was like, dang it, not stupid, not stupid. That sounded wrong.
Why is it?
Because I did that. And Rob, you're not getting your modifier or your tiebreaker.
Don't need to. Nobody else has got a 14, have they?
Hey, maybe the monsters do.
Well, then I always go first before the monsters.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. That's at the discretion of the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since we've started this campaign, the DM's always ruled that the players go first.
Don't be a stoat.
He might change it tonight, mind you, but
yeah, don't be a field mouse.
Why is that not on there? Oh shit! How did I find the?
I think is that snake? Some sort of bone snake.
Is it in D&D Beyond, or is it in in Beyond 20 that you changed the setting? I think.
Is in the.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, it's bigger.
I can't see anything
Extensions.
that would talk about float, but I think let's come back with VTT for GMO.
Good thing Megan's going to go first.
She's running up the stairs.
I suggest we all
just goes clunk.
Hey, look. Why don't we all run up the stairs and the last one out?
Interact with an object.
Yeah, exactly.
JL's already left. She's already gone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, JL's.
I actually can't find the JL token. I'm sorry, it's here somewhere, but I can't bloody find it.
Yeah.
Could you go to the what is it called? The journal, and our character sheet should be in there. You could just grab it and drag it across. That's
no.
So if you go, oh really?
Yep.
Huh.
I found it. It's okay.
Life's good.
You have to find out what setting it was that added all those notes to it and disable it.
Why is it always got to be bloody snakes?
Yeah.
Yep. What we could do is literally jump into the alcoves and reset the trap.
I've put you there.
Okay.
Is that okay or not?
Yeah, that's fine.
That was literally just because that was random. So
I think she was actually stood at the bottom, but that's fine.
Right, that's perfectly fine. No issues. No problem at all. So we're going to add a turn. And I know it was pi, so that's okay. I mean, literally, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, this snake comes, this large snake. You've seen one of these things before. Comes heaving round the corner. Lovlaw gives a shout, so nobody's surprised because his axe goes off.
I think it was 6.14, but I mean it doesn't really matter.
So, Megan. Lovelaw points and yells, "Big snake!"
Mushrooms!
Nobody has got a weapon in their hand at the moment, unless you tell me otherwise.
I am a weapon.
I do not have a weapon in my hand.
Cool.
I really think Lovelaw never took the axe out of his hand. I just can't imagine him sheathing that during this.
He probably just
makes a real big difference.
Probably just prods things with the axe, like hits them and like.
Probably why he never finds anything.
No problem.
Yeah.
Come on, Megan, what are you doing?
I do have my shield though, so that is in my hand. I just don't have a weapon.
Right, okay, I'm going to move to block the door so that it can't get to the other guys. They can shoot past me to it, but it hopefully can't get past me.
That's fine.
Well, until it kills me. And I am going to hit it if it comes up to me. So I'm going to stand there with my...
hit it if it comes up to you.
Yeah.
Taking the ready action.
I've got my fists out and I'm ready to punch it in the face if it comes
So you're taking the ready action.
Yes.
And you are going to strike it with an unarmed strike.
Yes.
If it comes into range.
Yes.
No problem.
Did you read the bit about ready action? You only get one attack as part of a ready action. You don't, even if you've got 2 strikes per attack. You with a ready action.
I didn't read that bit about it, but that's fine.
Well, while we're on to the next person, have a quick read. It's all in that text there.
Yeah.
So useful information, I hope. Lovlaw.
I rush to here, and then try and use diplomacy. No, I throw my axe at it. so I rage going across.
Okay.
So another rage is gone, and let me mark that really quickly before I do anything else, because I've got to be smart on this. Come on, where's my rages?
Rage. Yeah.
I'm looking under. Oh, I looked under features and traits. Where is it? Actions. That is under actions. Got it. Is that right? Yep. I'm getting low on rages. Okay. So this is the first time I get to use my new buttons, and I'll do this. And by the way, John, we'll need to talk afterwards at some point, because the actual description is a thrown weapon, and this is not a thrown weapon. Okay?
Yes, it is a thrown weapon.
Thank you. I'm happy for that. Here we go.
Because you throw the axe. But mystically it reappears in your hand without, it doesn't like do a loop and come back. It literally just like you throw it, it hits the thing or doesn't.
Yep.
And then you just kind of go like that and it just materializes.
Speaking of which, that appears to be a hit.
That is a hit,
yes. No, that's an 11. Right?
11 points of damage, yeah.
Okay, and then let me quickly do. I thought I had done.
So what
correctly?
So
just a second.
That damage type are you doing?
I think this one's going to be thunder.
Okay.
Like my mountain people. Okay, so let me quickly do that. I apologize. I was going to click a little bit faster, but I was slower on it. I'll get faster, I promise.
So 14 points. Yep.
Okay. Now, do I get a second attack with throw or not? I can't remember because it pops back.
Yes.
Okay, then I shall.
You get the 2 attacks as part of the attack action.
Okay, then I'll be much faster right now. Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Is everybody else seeing 3 dice on the screen?
Sorry?
Yeah.
3 dice.
Yeah, there's all sorts of dice on the screen. I don't understand why.
I'm not saying any dice at all, but
the numbers are good.
I can read the numbers. Yeah, that's really good.
That's a better one.
20 points. Yeah. So the only thing I need to know is damage, but is the elemental type. But in general, I'll assume it's going to be thunder. That seem fair?
Until I change it. Fair enough.
Yep. As a general rule, it's always going to be thunder unless I say.
Okay.
Like some things might, you probably want to use fire against cold creatures and stuff like that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Gosh, that's 22 points. Okay, very good. All right, cool. Superb.
And then I step, because I still have movement. I'm not going to get in Megan's way because she looks like she's ready for something. And okay, I'm not moving. I was going to move, but that's not in his character.
Yep. Shaggy.
Okay. I'm going to go to there so I can see down.
Yep.
How big's the
jump up on the dice?
As I'm moving, I grab my tatty crossbow.
Crossbow, yep. Two crossbow attacks.
Sorry?
2 crossbow attacks.
Yes. So there you go. Nope. That's actually a critical failure.
It's fine. It's just a miss.
And the second attack is a critical. No, it's not. It's just a hit, but it does. It does hit.
Very good.
Yes.
6 points. Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right.
Then.
Are you done?
Yes, I have done my allotted thing.
Nice.
No problem. Okay, just give me a second. Just want to check. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, just check something. Yep, cool. Okay. So, its jaw unhinges and a blast of lightning flies out.
Dang it.
And you all need to make a
Look at our line.
dexterity save, please. Yeah, because you're all nicely stood in a line.
Yeah.
Dexterity, please.
I thought it had a attack like that.
Oh, I've got something.
So,
Just a second.
I am not rolling well today.
Shoot. Okay, go ahead, John, and describe it. I think I've got a little something else I can, as far as if I see it. I've just lost it. Danger sense. I get advantage on dex. Did it do advantage for mine? I didn't see.
you succeeded anyway because you rolled a 19.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
Megan succeeds. Lovlaw succeeds. JL succeeds. Varo fails. And Shaggy fails. Just hold on a second if you would, because for some reason. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on a second. So, you guys will take half.
I would like to do something to Varo.
We all would like
the
to
reaction.
Now's not the time. How many times do I have to tell you? Wait till we get back to the ship.
It is a reaction. It is a reaction.
Okay. Describe the reaction to me, please.
So it's the flash of genius thing. So I hear the thing and I see that Varo's momentarily distracted by something. So he hasn't actually heard the attack go off. And I think I'm foot sure and I'm going to be able to dodge it. So I go flash of genius on Varo, which adds +4 to his saving throw.
Nice.
Well, thank you. Very
Okay. Sorry, he still fails.
Darn.
But it's something that I've managed to use twice now. So I'm happy as Larry.
Just give me one moment, folks. I just want to.
And by the way, Pete, with things that he wants to do to Varo, I mean, you smuggle him past the guards in your large intestine once. Always wants back. It just.
The amount of shit I had to clean out of that.
Oh, the shit I have to go through.
There we go.
Okay, so 28 points of lightning damage. You take half damage if you are if you made your saving throw. You made your saving throw, half damage, unless you've got evasion or something.
I've got evasion.
Okay, and then
I think it's going to say monks and rogues get it. I think, don't they?
Yeah, I've got evasion.
Yeah. So, did you say 28?
28 points.
Ooh,
yeah.
Mama.
Ooh.
It's
Okay, so it was 28, so 14, 8, 6. So I get 6 points of damage.
Ooh,
Does Stone's Endurance work against any damage?
It does not say, so that's interesting.
Well, it will just say damage, won't it?
Yeah.
When you take damage.
Yeah. So it says flat out.
It says when you take damage. You just took damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just reduced it. It's fine.
But you're right. You know, that would seem like certain things could get around it. But yeah, I get it.
You've already got immunity, not immunity. You've got resistance to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage anyway, haven't you?
Right now. Oh, what was this?
This
is different. This is different, though. This is
lightning damage, but yeah,
this is lightning. Yeah.
But when you rage, you do. So yeah.
Yep.
Right.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
I have a quick question. I'm trying to remember. We didn't get bonuses to saves or resistance to anything for that deal we took.
No.
I'm trying to find the details of
it. Have a look at the Hero's Feast spell.
Hero's Feast. Okay.
Okay, it seems pretty happy with itself. Varo, she'll go.
Okay. Well, Varo is feeling really quite badly off.
Wisdom saving throws at advantage, but yeah, not Dex.
Okay. Thank you.
Varo is going to move out of the line of fire and cast a healing spell on himself.
Okay. Done?
Yep.
JL?
She gets the longbow out. Thanks, Shaggy, for the mending from last session.
Hopefully it works.
You're welcome, boss. Anything for you.
Go on then.
And she
punish him, Errol.
Fires at the snake. No.
Didn't say it'd be any good.
That is also a miss.
It's getting better. You need to get a little bit more, used to it now that it's been mended to full strength. You need to just keep practicing. Come on, boss, you got this.
Here, stand over here.
All right, done, JL?
Yep.
Megan.
Okay.
Punish him, Errol.
It didn't come to me. So.
The mounted did not come to Mohammed.
Nope.
Do this.
Well, it probably can't fit down that corridor.
Probably.
It can fit down the corridor. It's in the corridor. It's a snake.
It's long, skinny.
Yeah.
It can move through areas the width of the corridor. That's not a problem. It's a snake.
I'm not smuggling it in my small intestine or large intestine.
The reason why it is a 2x2 is because it is a creature, so it's 2x2.
Yep.
Okay. I am gonna pull my sword and step forward.
Okay.
Well done.
And smack it.
Well done.
That is a miss.
Smack it again.
Okay, babe.
He just says
that is also a miss.
What
Yeah,
the?
not... Okay, so
Not
I've
good
taken the
rolls.
attack action.
Yes.
So I will use my very, very last point of key. I think.
Okay.
Well done. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. A lot of things.
Oh, that's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Are we
Right,
in Noah's boat, by the way? Is that why the snakes 2 by 2?
My last point of key and do some flurry of blows.
Very good.
Okay.
What the
Do
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. I'm here all
Two
night.
rolls.
there it is.
That's a hit.
Come on, come on.
Nice.
Yes.
And there's also a hit.
As it is.
Okay. All right, Lovlaw.
All right. I pile in behind.
And that counts as magical damage, doesn't it?
Did you want me to move out of the way?
Nope. I can reach.
He's got 10 foot reach for a start.
Yeah, 10 foot
You
reach.
stay there, my little meat shield.
But you could throw the thing anyway.
You
Yeah.
stand there, my little meat
And I'll
shield.
I'll do
Yes,
that. I'll
you.
just chuck it over her head,
Okay.
or as hard as I
That
can.
whistling past your ear.
So just here we
You
go.
don't think we might want to get out of the way of the lightning bolt that's going to come our
Bump.
way in a minute?
Bump. And second one.
Hits.
Come on.
And
Wow.
destroyed it.
That's how you do it, Megan.
All I saw is Megan stand up to it and then just punch the living crap out of it, and you just walked up and threw like something and missed.
Yeah.
And glanced it on the way back.
You do it, Megan. As he says, the sun got end because he got zapped.
Oof.
Actually, you made your save, didn't you? But still got zapped. Everyone got zapped. Okay, very good.
We check it out.
I wonder why there was an exclamation mark in this room. It's a warning. Enter at own peril.
How far did we get through the search, or it was mid-search, wasn't it, when that happened?
You had been searching for about 10 minutes
Okay.
or so. Yeah.
I moved through Megan so we can see, just because I
Okay.
want
Alright.
to see what was going on.
So it opens
Okay.
out into a room here.
You
got,
okay, yeah, there's more
down
to
here,
look at.
corridor this way.
Yeah.
I describe it back to Megan so that she can tell folks
Oh.
behind us.
There's a room. There's a room that way.
Yep, and we describe it.
Describe
There's
it.
a room.
And stairs down or up. There's stairs down or up.
Down, it looks like.
Down.
Looks
Down.
like they go down, yeah. Yeah, down. Looks like they go down. I saw through Lovelaw's eyes. Don't tell him I can do that,
Yeah.
for God's sake.
It's fine. That's why you have shared vision. That's kind of the point.
Yep. There's an assumption we're describing.
I can't tell you how annoying it is as a player to be in a position where you've got a 90-degree field of vision on your own. You can't see where your buddy's gone because because he's just buggered off somewhere else in the dungeon.
Oh yeah. Yep. I've done that to you.
Dude,
Continue the search.
Okay.
Yeah.
you're going to continue searching, yeah? This room in detail because obviously it's going to take a while, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're happy to do that?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Yes. We
Yeah.
think we should.
You're
Was that a
absolutely
snake?
convinced that the right thing to do
Was
is
that a
to
skeleton
in detail search
snake
this room
or
first before you do anything else, yeah?
was it a skeleton snake? Or was it a
It
prop
was,
snake?
yes. Yeah, let's put in the VTT just so you can remember what it looks
We
like.
might want to
Right,
to remove some bones from it, like maybe it's
Okay, again, as we
Jewel.
said before, the bones don't have any value. They're just bones.
Does
no,
it
but I thought we
regenerate?
came across something like that before on a different planet, and it came back to life.
You did? It did not come back to life, no.
I thought they did.
I think it's scary looking.
Could we have a short rest at some point?
That'd be nice.
No.
Don't say that.
No, somebody's put a pause down, so we're pausing.
I'll bank pause because I've just been asked if we can have a short break.
Yep, that was me.
No, a short rest, as in game. Short rest.
Okay. So, whilst Anthony is availing himself of the facilities, it's always troubled me the idea of, hey, let's just sit in this room in a dungeon and have a.
You're breaking up again, John.
You broke up there. Half
Really get excited.
Half of that.
Okay, so you're happy to continue searching.
I had a question about a short rest, and you said there was something you said you were uncomfortable about short rests.
No, I'm not uncomfortable with short rests. I think short rests are fine. What I'm uncomfortable with is the idea that you're in a hostile environment.
Okay.
And it's just not possible here to safely have a short rest. It just isn't.
So is that a house rule?
No, I have a proposed house rule, but I'm not going to introduce it right now. I'm just saying right now, it's not safe for you to have a rest here. This place is not safe.
Okay, so I have a question. I have a question. As written, short rest does not say anything about being in a safe area. So I have a question about what level of safety is like just being in the
just you just cut out then.
Did I?
It's not me.
Okay.
Pete just cut out there.
No.
It's catching. You see, I've got it. You've got it. Driving you mad.
Yeah.
No, sorry. No, you're absolutely right. Great.
I'm trying to gauge what you consider to be safe or unsafe. In other words, what should we be looking for when we come to looking for a short rest?
Continue to have a. Do you want to continue to search? Do you want to have a short rest? Or do you want to do something else?
Well, I would say we'll finish off the searching. We might as well.
Finish off the searching. So you're about a third of the way, just over a third of the way through the searching. You're going to continue to do that.
Yeah, but at some point soon we need a short rest because we need to heal up.
Right.
Well, certainly I need to heal up.
You're going to continue to search in detail over an extended period of time in this room. Just checking that everybody's happy with that. Yeah? Everyone's happy with that. Yeah?
Let's just see if there's any other monsters in this area before we come digging into this, maybe.
Yeah.
We don't know what else is around the corner.
Well, I mean, obviously something came round the corner there, so...
Yeah. Check the immediate vicinity and then we can search.
Yeah, I think we know we got to look into here, and we all remember what portions of our zones we've already searched. So it would, I mean, even if it takes us an hour to make sure that there's nothing coming up the stairs or round any corners, etc., then we can always come back and hopefully it hasn't changed to finish off the last 25 squares.
So just going to say this, okay? You have conclusively proven, as you've searched, that this room is a trap. Yeah. But the trap hasn't activated. So you do think that you found the trap and were able to disable the mechanism. Well, it didn't trigger, so that's okay.
Or,
by the way, why do I have a blue dot? What's the blue dot for?
You have a blue dot?
Yeah, why is there a blue
have
dot?
Have you got your tokens selected?
Yeah, I have. Oh yeah,
Right,
that's
the
what it
blue
does.
dot
Okay.
turns you around.
Okay.
Right, so
Sorry.
and I just throw this out to my fellow comrades. So, was the lever to unleash said skeleton snake thing? Maybe that was the actual trap, and we all fell for it because we all stood in a bloody line, didn't we? Good trap. If you think about it, it was a very cunning trap, wasn't it?
I did remember. I remembered that it had lightning bolt, but I didn't get a chance to act because I rolled initiative. Otherwise, I would have reminded everyone and said, "Don't, get out of the way." But never mind.
Well, as soon as it happened, Varo, I remembered that I still had time to move after I shot my crossbow, and I just stood there like a bloody sponge.
Yeah. I thought at the time, yeah, you really should just get out of the way, but couldn't say anything, so there we go.
Yeah.
Megan, did you want to open that door?
Which one?
This one.
Can do.
Well, JL, while you're there.
It releases another snake.
I think it doesn't release another snake. It is just a door. That's what I was going to say.
I'm back here again.
Okay.
So should you want to open that door, Megan, you are more than welcome. All right. So let me describe this room. I can't find the stuffing token, which is really annoying. Okay. But just here, on the floor, just here, okay, is a body. Lying face down. Okay.
How old does it look? Is it a skeleton or is it?
It's desiccated. It looks. Not completely skeletal. I mean, the flesh is kind of still there, but it's basically been mummified. Yeah, it's been dried out and mummified.
Okay.
It is lying face down. It has its hand out, and it is wearing armor. And there's something about the way it's dressed that suggests you think it's a paladin.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Is this the missing paladin?
Here, in the center of the room, is a small stone, I'll say table, but actually it's just like a circular block. And on top of that, sitting propped up on a stand, is an octagonal tile. Okay, and that the tile has like a raised fist on it.
Yeah, it's the hand.
Okay. I'm going to put it.
Good thing I brought this bag of sand.
Oh.
Holy moly! That's not helpful.
That did not work well. That didn't work right.
Undo!
Oops.
That's funny.
Oh boy.
That's that.
Stop doing that. Stupid thing. Right. There we go.
Aha. An octagonal tile with a fist, indeed.
Yes.
It's the fisting tile.
Indeed it is. It's the tile of endless fisting.
Megan's going to step in and step over.
Sorry, Megan, go back. You're not, because let me just describe something else. I haven't finished. Sorry, there was a very important thing. I buried the lead, but actually I didn't bury the lead because I wanted to describe the thing and describe the person. Okay. It's pretty obvious that they have been the victim of a trap. Okay? And when I say it's pretty obvious, you can see in their back, okay, on each side, basically there are darts probably about this kind of length, peppered in this guy, right? Absolutely peppered. Which suggests to you strongly that if you step forward into this area here, then basically you are going to get shot from the walls here. You can't see the front. It could be all the ways around, but you're damn sure, 100% sure, that if you step forward to there, you're going to get done.
Yep.
Okay.
Important lead.
Martin.
How big is this tile?
It is probably about 8 inches. It would be 8 inches square if it wasn't an octagon.
8 inches square if it wasn't an octagon. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it look like it might weigh less than 10 pounds?
Does it look like it might weigh less than 10 pounds? Yeah. I can't weigh anything. Probably about, I don't know, probably about 3-4 pounds.
Probably
Mage
try mage handing it.
Mage hand.
Yeah.
Who's going to mage hand it? Sorry. Who's got mage hand?
I think Shaggy, you've got something equivalent, haven't you? I've got mage hand.
Do you want to go and try and grab it with mage hand then?
I can send out a pseudopod, but I don't think it's very good at lifting shit.
Okay, I will try a mage hand from here.
Here's a 10-pound. Here's a 10-pound bag of sand.
I believe it has a range of 30 feet.
Okay, but I was just visually, I thought you might want to be a bit closer. That was all I was going to say. I was just wasn't trying to. No.
No, I want to be as far away from that room as I can. Oh,
okay.
Someone close the door. No, open the door.
Okay, just give me a moment then.
Megan stood here, didn't she?
Yeah, it's all right. Lovlaw and Megan will be fine. Sorry, lightning cross both ways.
Yeah,
and it's a fireball this time. It's fine.
Fireball. Yeah, well.
Let me just check something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So your spectral hand appears above it, and it reaches down and grasps it, and lifts it up. Okay, you're going to have it move back to where you are.
I will have it pull back. Yeah.
Okay. It moves back to where you are. Congratulations, you now have this tile in your hand.
Okay.
Nice work, Varo.
So everybody roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
I am rolling shit tonight.
Way to go, JL.
I don't think I've rolled above a 10.
Yeah. Okay. You get the mage hand to come back, and you everything in your hand. I'm assuming you're dismissing the mage hand. It's a counter.
Yeah. Yep.
It blinks out of existence. You're like, awesome. We got the thing.
We got something. We got a tile. It looked nice around the fire, up above the fireplace.
Okay. Just before we do anything further with the tile and anything else happens and we get to this bit, just before this, did anybody decide to sort of grab the guy and pull the body and pull it towards you and check it over for anything? Or do anything like that?
I didn't get that far.
Nope.
Were you planning to do that before
you
you
said
made
this is as far as Megan went, and I think it was obscured by the mage hand.
Well, the problem was that I thought you were going to do something, and that's why I am stopping and asking whether you did that before the mage hand happened.
Yeah, I was going to, but I think it might be a bit too late. So
what were you going to do?
I was going to see if I could vortex warp the corpse into the vortex warp the corpse, and put it into the circular room.
Wait, doesn't that mean you change places with it?
No.
That's a vortex warp.
You could literally reach out, grab the feet, the boots of this thing, and pull it towards you. You wouldn't even need to use vortex warp.
Okay, well,
Honestly,
if that be the case, if that be the
His
case,
leg comes off.
Then
You're
that's
now
fine.
holding
But
a
you
leg
said
in
it
your
was
hand.
extremely desiccated, so I didn't want to, with the body just in case.
Okay, but
Pull its leg off.
actually, it's desiccated, not falling to bits, if you see what I mean. It's still leathery enough that it's all together. Okay, you grab the corpse and hoist it towards you. You're going to search the corpse over?
Yes.
Before the mage hand happens.
That might have to be done as the mage hand happens, but
Mage hand,
however you rule it, that's my intentions. However you wish to.
You have a quick check over. So you have a quick check over of the body. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on the wrong bit. Let's put it here. There we go. Where's it gone? Oh, got it. Sorry. Okay, so you just have a quick search of the body. You are convinced that this is Hastinel, and you find around the neck of the corpse. You find a necklace with a medallion on, which you take off. Okay. But while you're there's enough time for you to do that before the mage hand happens.
No.
Nice.
I was going to say, is there enough time to confirm that it is the design of a holy symbol of Ral with a heart in the middle?
Of Ral?
Of
It
Ral.
is not.
So
it is not.
Okay.
It is not a holy symbol of Ral.
It's just a necklace.
Looks superficially like it, but it isn't. It just looks just decorative as far as you can tell.
Right. Okay.
Not sure, but you pocket it anyway for a later analysis. But as you're just checking over the body to see if there's anything else, you find this tattoo, kind of hidden away on his arm, and it's intriguing because it's the tattoo of a drop of blood, and you think that that's probably got some relevance. But at that point, this mage hand goes whizzing past, and this tile comes, and Varo goes, "I got it, excellent." And then there is this slight rumble, and then there's an enormous crack noise, and actually, Shaggy and Varo, you both look into this room and you see that the room has actually physically shifted and cracked. What are you going to do, folks? Let's start with JL. JL, what are you going to do? This place is rumbling now.
Which room's cracked? The one we're looking at or the one we're in?
This room here.
Okay, that one.
Yeah. So there's basically there's currently a massive crack, kind of just opened up there. Across the room.
Probably want to try and head for the exit, I'd have thought.
You're running, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Megan? Don't worry about the move. Don't worry about your movement. I just want to know what you're doing. Okay. Megan?
I'm going to follow her.
Okay, Lovlaw?
Same.
Varo?
Grab the body and leg it.
Okay. You're going to grab the body and leg it.
Whole body, yep. Just pick it up, leg it.
Okay. It weighs a fair amount. Let me just have a quick check of your.
It's desiccated, so that should have taken a weight.
That'll help a little bit.
Yeah, I just want to check your strength, if I may. You're not the strongest fellow in the world, are you?
No, 10, but that gives me.
No. Just do me a favour. Make me a DC 10 strength check, will you?
With the way I'm rolling tonight.
Come on. There it is.
Oh, hey, 12. There we go.
You shift it and put it in the perfect position, and it is quite funny because there's all these really this really big guy goes thundering off up the stairs, and there's you, kind of lightweight Varo, and with this big body kind of up the stairs you go, like Flerman's carrying it.
Love it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Shaggy, are you doing the same?
I was going to attempt to mend the floor, but I've just realised it's larger than 1 foot in any direction. So I'm pegging it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you all start running out of here, and the whole underground is rumble, and you basically leg it all the way back up to the surface and out into the clearing that you first entered the place on, and you can feel the ground shaking around you. And as you get out, this thing collapses and bits of the walls fall off, and you see behind you, looking back into the temple, the central part of the temple just sort of collapses in, and you think it's kind of buried the layers below.
Oops.
I think we're still broke. Dang it.
But we have a
All right.
hand.
So I'm going to put you back there.
Got a hand.
I'm going to look at my teammates. Okay. Which one of you removed the tile?
Me.
There you go.
We had another set of stairs leading down where the snake was, and 3 more off of that. It's all gone now. It's all gone.
Yep.
Don't blame him. I would have done the same thing.
Okay.
We might not have been able to. What?
Who has
Julian the Paladin.
proficiency with religion?
Sorry, what was that?
Who's got proficiency with the religion skill?
Not me.
Only one person
I know
would have that.
Varo has. Is Varo the only person? Varo, would you like to make a religion check for me? The DC is 12.
I have proficiency.
In religion?
Yep.
Of course you do. Yeah, you can make it as well.
Good thing.
Yeah, probably.
Won't roll very high, but there you go.
Hey,
There
as
we
long
go,
as
there you go.
you roll more than
DC
a
is
1.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's an overachiever.
Pharaoh says, this is cursed, and immediately tears it apart.
No, actually, you check over that. You look at the body, and you look at this tattoo, because Shaggy says, "Oh, there's this tattoo. I wonder what that means." And you immediately know, Megan. You immediately know what that means. That is the mark of Erythnal.
Oh.
So that's the god of hate, envy, malice, panic, ugliness, and slaughter.
So he was a plant. Hastonil was not what he seemed.
So Shaggy, would you like to make an Arcana check for me? I'm going to just have a quick examine of the.
Not really, but I'll give it a go.
Okay. All right.
I gave it a go.
So you can't really you can tell this is magical when you have a look at it, but you're not really sure exactly what it is until Varo comes over and you talk about it. And he casts a spell. He casts Detect Magic on it, and what you can tell is that. One second. Where's it gone? That this has some kind of effect of looks like has a dampening effect on some kind of, possibly you think, on a kind of alignment checks. So you think that perhaps if somebody evil wore it, it wouldn't be, you couldn't tell that they were evil if they were to wear this necklace. It's unpleasant. Neither of you is very happy holding it. It just feels wrong to hold. It feels devious in a way that is not positive.
Anything else magical?
You put it carefully into a bag, which you draw a string with, and then you put it into a pouch so that you don't have to touch it. No, that's as far as you can tell. Are you taking the body with you?
Yeah, I think we should. We'll take it back to
okay.
What's his name? So, was there anything else, Matt?
I'm sorry, I lost you there.
Anything magical on the body?
No.
Saw the
any money?
What about the tile?
The tile is clearly magical.
Right.
Yeah, there's no question about that. The tile has some kind of enchantment on it. Quite what it's for or what it is, you don't know. But there's no question it has enchantment.
The fist image, is that a particular god?
No, you don't think so. It doesn't seem to have any religious symbolism or anything else. You think it must have some relevance, but you're not sure what. Yeah. So you've been out of the place for just for maybe about 20 minutes or so, and you've been looking over things, just trying to work out what to do next, and what your next move, what kind of thinking through everything and thinking through the experience you've just been. And you hear this sudden rush of air.
Oh my god!
Sound, and the sky darkens above you. What?
I think this dragon's going to want to know about the evil.
Let me have a look at that. Let me have a look at that tile, Varo. Who's got the tile?
Varo.
Yeah, I'll hand it over.
Quick before the dragon takes it.
Maybe we've got this all wrong. Maybe we're not after a glove or something like that for the hand of Saint Valor. Maybe this is the key, which is the hand of Saint Valor, which opens the door in the mountain.
That's what I said in the room. This is the hand.
Yeah,
this is the hand. Yep.
You missed that.
Sorry, I was concentrating on the decapitated. Sorry, the dead dude. Oh wow. Oh wow. So we know where we've got to go next. We've got to go to some undisclosed mountains.
So the sky darkens and the dragon is above you. Her wings beat and she lands. And you feel, as she lands, you feel the ground shake from her weight. But as she moves towards you, she pads so quietly, it's actually uncanny. It's something this large.
I pointed Varo, he did it.
Yeah, I will take the credit for destroying the evil temple. Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you for recognizing my contribution.
You're welcome, Varo.
She says. Gone.
Yeah, he was only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Curse lifted. Her head snakes round and looks at you, Shaggy. Blob. Silence.
Hello. Okay.
Good. Good. A gift for you. A small thank you. And you realise that she's got a harness on. And
I'm sorry.
What?
You're
what?
nothing.
What?
I was taking that completely wrong. But if she if she's wearing the type of harness that
He's thinking a bondage harness.
No, she's basically got like a bandolier, like a dragon bandolier on. Okay.
Nice.
And she's got some she's got various pouches, basically, so she can carry stuff when she flies. So she doesn't have to like fly along with it in her claws or whatever. Yeah. She's like, she can carry things, right? And she reaches this massive claw into this thing, and she pulls out delicately. She pulls out this bag, beautifully made bag. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find you a picture. Yeah, looks like that. And she reaches over.
It's an everlasting bag of biscuits. You get to choose one from 3 biscuits.
And she turns to you, Varo. You broke the stones. And then she looks at you, Lovlaw. And she puts it down between the two of you. But I'm keeping the cups. They are part of my collection. I like those. And she grins. And these teeth. And she comes, literally her face, her nostrils come right up, and you can just feel her breath on. And she turns to you, Lovlaw. Ah, so many hidden things. And then she arches, and the wings come up, and she starts to beat. She just takes off and turns and flies away.
Okay. Varo's going to pick the pouch up. Is it a bag of holding?
It is a bag of holding, yes.
Hey!
You want to reach inside and see what's in there?
I'm going to see what's in there, yes.
All of your money.
All our money.
Yeah. So basically, every single penny that you gave her has come back with a bag of holding, apart from the goblets that you found in the table.
So how much was that then?
How much was that then?
Well, I was just going to say, we've got to go back. It's probably missing from the chat now, isn't it?
I think it is. Oh, we'll have to go back in the recording because. Yeah, I didn't write that down.
Oh, view all chat entries for this game. Oh, okay. You can go to the whole. Yeah. If you go right to the top.
Because I could never access my character sheet. The money was never removed from my purse. So. I know how much I've got.
That's only this game. It doesn't go all the way back. Oh, wait. You can go back further.
What?
Older.
Yes, it does. Because you've got an entire chat history going right back to the beginning of the game.
Supposedly. Yeah.
I think you'd actually do view all, and it will sit there and go.
Wow.
Okay.
Not on page 3.
So if it was sensible, we'd have recorded this. What's that? That's
even halfway smart.
Oh, there's the dragon. Oh, there we go.
There's the dragon.
Rob.
There we go.
Shagruris, 1,509 gold pieces. JL, 793 and 40 bars of soap.
40 bars of soap. Which you didn't.
And Shaggy's Lovlaw saving piece. Lovlaw 829 gold pieces, 99 copper. Megan Lightfoot 2,000 gold pieces and 80 copper. And 1,046 from Varo.
Sorry, how much did I give of Lovelaw savings?
600.
600. I thought that was right.
Yeah, you keep hold of that.
And we have a bag of holding. Very nice.
And we have a bag of holding.
Wow. Bag of holding's freaking awesome.
Very useful. Who's having the bag of holding?
Who is keeping the bag of holding?
Well, finders keepers. I've got it.
I think that's a great idea.
Well,
You have to attune yourself to it.
I mean, the useful thing about a bag of holding, of course, is that for people with limited strength, it's quite handy.
Or those with sticky fingers have a place to hide stuff. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So you have to attune yourself to the bag of holding, don't you?
No.
No.
Common.
Common.
Nope,
So
you do not
that's
have to.
no then. Okay.
It's an uncommon item, and according to our pricing table, it's worth 4,000 gold pieces. Should you choose to sell it? I mean, that's an indicative price, obviously.
Yeah.
Has the dragon flowed off, or can I ask her a question before she goes?
You can ask her a question before she goes. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the dwarf's name?
Durec.
So I go, oh, mighty great dragon. Do you know where the dwarf Durec is?
Yes.
Would we be able to see him? I think we have, and I point to the desiccated corpse, a member of his order. He may want to take it back and bury it.
Well, we've got to leave as well, so I assumed we were going to go back to the ship and take him with us.
Well,
I will arrange for him to meet at your vessel.
Thank you, great dragon. Thank you.
Okay. And then she flies away.
You.
No, fair enough.
Hold onto her leg as she goes to fly. I'm gonna fly.
Or not.
And that's how he ended up with 36 d6 damage from falling.
Yes. Yeah. She said, "Oh, there's something moist on my leg," and shook him.
Yes.
Oh no! I know I'm an ancient dragon, but I didn't think I was that incontinent.
I do like the art. I can't just say I do like the from the 2014.
Yeah, it is good art, isn't it? Yeah,
it's lovely art. Yeah. I'm fairly sure they changed it for 2024, and I'm not sure that I think I've looked at it and I don't think it's as. Don't recall it being as nice. Oh no, it's actually the same art. There we are.
Ship.
Okay. Let's take the corpse back to the boat.
Okay. On it.
Okay.
Trump.
Is there another temple nearby that could do with cleansing?
No. Right. So you go back to the ship. When you arrive back at what was the old encampment, the ruined encampment, Durec is waiting for you, and he looks and seems so much lighter. He seems a lot more He always seemed to have the weight of the world on his shoulders. But you get the impression from him that he's a lot. It's just, there's a great deal of relief in him. And you take him home along with the body. And he says that he will get the body buried, but he's not going to. But it will be in an unmarked grave.
Yep. Well, it explains a lot about why Hastinel was so
lucky.
Bushy.
Yeah. So let's go to here then.
Back home.
Indeed.
Good.
Let's get rid of Durec. So,
okay.
That's weird.
I think now is the time that I really need to take an hour out to read my pamphlet, my historical document again, and try and work out where we're gonna go for the mountains.
Yes, indeed. Where next?
Yes.
I was going to put you all around the table so you could decide what the
okay. Next steps.
Decide what the next steps were. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did find it interesting was that there was obviously this second level of this labyrinth hasn't been disturbed in a very long time. So whoever wrote these pamphlets had obviously was either very, very old or knew about this symbol from research of some kind, divination.
So, Shaggy, tell us, what is the next stage?
Well, it checks the first sheet. We've done that. Second sheet, that covers basically. Yeah. So basically, according to this, we need to go to a mountain pass, and in the mountain there's a door that Julian used the hand of Saint Varo to open, and then he went into wonders and things like that. So let me have a look at page 3 because right.
Can you read up the text? There must be some clue as to where this
so Julian follows the clues and travels to the ocean world of Wark, and to the mountains of the Snake Island known as Vintis. On the western flank of the highest peaks, he finds a hidden valley bounded by 2 streams. He treks to where the streams meet and finds a huge stone door. It has no handle, keyhole, or latch, but it does have a dark hole sized to fit a hand. He inserts the hand of Saint Valor and the door opens. Inside, he finds an ancient being who shares with him the secrets of eternal life. I already know that one. Become a plasmoid. You can live forever. Okay, maybe not. He leaves, but knowing this is dangerous knowledge in the wrong hands, he visits a group of mystics who travel Wildspace on the backs of a pod of kindly Kindori. The mystics take the memories from Julian, allowing him to forget the detail. In return, they gift him with treasures mundane and magical. They then disappear into deep space. Julian returns to his order and is blessed by the light of the gods, gifting his riches to them and vowing to settle and leave his pirate ways behind. Oh, this is shit. He actually stops being a pirate? This is crap. This is disgusting. I tell you what, he's just spit on everything, hasn't he? Might as well use this for toilet paper. I tell you what, though, have a look at these pictures. These pictures are fantastic. Look, the Mystics, they're even holding what looks like a box with a 7-pointed star on it. The detail's really shit, but the artistry on the Mystics is absolutely fantastic.
Is that like your box, Megan?
Megan's box. Ooh.
Sorry, I missed the last bit.
Does your box have a 7-pointed star on it?
Yes, a large 7-pointed star in one corner with a small 7-pointed star in a diagonal opposite corner. Ooh. And a series of 4 rocks. And then there is on another panel, there is another 7-pointed stylized star in the center, this time with 4 concentric circles around it. And a stylized star with 7 points. So there's several 7-pointed
stars.
Oh yeah, the 7-pointed stars appear a lot.
It looks like you guys' crappy backstories link up.
You see Shaggy do something really weird. Basically, if he had an eyeball, it would actually extend out slightly so it can get closer to the parchment. Yeah, the drawing's not that great to see anything, but it has a 7-pointed star on it. Look, and he basically hands Megan the picture, and it's on the last page with all the writing that I've just read out on it. And there's mystics, one on each side, okay, and one of them, which is on the right-hand side of the margins, is the one that's holding the box. And there's not much detail with reference to the others, so they're not really. The other one on the left-hand margin isn't kind of holding anything, but he's looking at the dude on the the person on the right-hand side. Say, look, I mean, it could be your box. I mean, it could just be a box with a star on it.
Megan, you probably should have looked at this earlier. That's a bit silly on your part.
Shaggy. I think Shaggy's kept the details clear.
Yeah, do page 1, do page 2, do page 3.
The fact is they shove these things under all of your noses multiple. Like, it's off with this bullshit. It's like,
historical documents, pirate lovers. Historical documents.
Varo's like, every time Varo's like, please no. Megan's like, yeah, okay, all right, yeah. Even Lovelaw's like, bored. Jail's humoured him. Jail is the only one who's humoured him, but she's like, I'll tear these into small strips and take them in the dunny with. It's like, nobody's taking him seriously, and yet.
So, I reach
so where do we think this world is?
Yes, I reach out with my mind and ask the orb for inspiration on why my pirate band are really objecting to becoming pirates. I don't understand it. No. If there's any ocean worlds that could be misrepresented in spelling for Wark, W-A-R-K, that has mountains and the snake island known as Vintis. And I spell it out to the orb, but the orb already knows because it can read my mind. But I just feel happy doing it. And then I describe the western flank of the highest peaks. He finds a hidden valley bounded by 2 streams. So is there any planets,
It's
I
not
ask
all
it?
GPT. You can't just like feed it a bunch of text and it comes up with plausible nonsense in return. Right?
We fed it a load of text on the astrological type of stuff.
So clearly, you're looking for a planet.
Yes.
What kind of planet are you looking for?
Hang on. How many known planets are there that we can get to?
Not many.
Exactly. So we should know. You know, if from memory, of the handful of planets we've got.
You know that not ordinarily I'm like, yeah, and I will tell you, right? But the fact of the matter is, I'm trying to get you as players to kind of just engage a little bit more. All right, a little bit more. So you've got the list of planets, you've got the list of places. So what's the description of the planet?
Is where? Is
ocean
water.
world.
A water world. Okay.
How many ocean worlds do we know?
Only
Megan.
one so far.
Megan, how many ocean worlds do we know? 1. Megan. Which world is that, Megan?
That would be March. March is an ocean planet.
Right.
In Vadica. An ocean planet with sparse land.
Okay, so what about the places? What about the places here?
4 large islands, thousands of smaller islands, mostly around the equator.
Mm-hmm.
The islands Bortola, 400 mile Choladasi, Vink, and Usk. So, what was the name of the island in the historical documents?
Vintis. That could be.
Well, there's Vink.
Vink. That could be Vink.
Yeah. So a sinuous island, 40 miles.
Like a snake. Snakes
yes.
are sinuous.
Snake, yes. 930 miles long.
Oh, point. He's gone completely now.
Pete's got excited and he's peaked.
Am I back?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Most of the island carries a spine of mountains that reach over 5 miles high in places. The west side of the island is racked by constant storms caused by the trade winds that howl across the ocean, and only a hardy few call it home. The east side of the island is lush, and towns and villages form a near continuous strip of habitation from one end to the other. The town of Starlight is the home of the Gravis Mechana, whatever, and the Church of Celestin.
I have a tendu.
Okay,
right. So that sounds like Snake Island.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like the thing. What do you reckon, Lovlaw?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so which side of the island was it? Was it the west side?
Western side.
It was the west side.
Okay, so constant storms.
Yep. Racked by constant storms.
Let's go. It sounds like a win to me.
Aim for
Let's do it.
Okay, Captain.
Starlight and beyond. Woo!
Yeah, engage. You missed this. Come on.
Sour. Can we go to March, please?
Okay. All right. You're going to fly to March, so that's not a problem.
Vadica.
Yes.
Sorry, you're going to fly to the Vadica system.
Yes.
The Vadica system.
Yes.
And then March in the Vadica system.
In the Vadica, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We're going to do that.
Right. No. Off we go.
And actually, that's going to take how long from here? 2 days? 3 days?
Time for a rest.
Time for a rest. Time for a long rest.
Make potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we assume that our feast now?
That was 24 hours, I think it was.
That's 24 hours. So that's long gone. Yeah.
Right. So let's get rid of that.
So yeah, you fly from shelter to march. So you're already in the Bedic system.
Long rest taken. Right.
So you all take a long rest. Now,
Yes.
before we go any further, we'll talk about that in a minute. We'll just finish up the story and then we'll have a little check up on a few things. Okay. So you fly to March and you fly down to Vink. And what you realise as you overfly Vink and you see from a distance up is that pretty much right in the centre of the island is an area where you've got the highest peaks. Although the peaks are high throughout, the highest peaks are right in the centre of the island. And so you fly down, you fly around that area, and you sort of cast about. And it doesn't take too much effort to find there's these two peaks, these two massive fang-like peaks. They're literally kind of right up to these kind of heights, and there's like a gap between them. And you fly down into that and sort of fly around, and you find there's this hidden valley. Just sort of like hidden. It's almost like not there. So you're on the western side of things, and it kind of leans west. So it's at the eastern end of the valley, you could see that there's like a cliff face, and at the western end it's kind of open, and the wind is kind of wisping across there, and you've got bits of kind of occasional little wispy bits of cloud and all the rest of it. And you circle around, and you're quite away from that cliff face. It's all broken up with boulders, all rock strewn. It's all broken up with boulders. But there is an area that you could set down safely. So you come in, and that's where we're going to leave it.
Nice landing.
Okay.
Okay. But before you go, I have a question, and this is a genuine question. Do you want to take your... Yeah, of course you want a level raise, woo! Or would you be better off having a few more sessions at level 7, acquainting yourselves with your characters a little bit better, getting a bit more of a feel? Because it feels to me like you've blossomed some of the skills and talents that you've got as a party. And it feels like adding more into that might complicate things. I don't want to hold you back, but likewise, you can take the level raise pretty much any time you like.
Yeah. I mean, my level raise gets me a spell. Gets me a new spell level. So nothing really very exciting. To complicate my character.
And it will give you more hit points. Won't it?
So I guess the question is, does anyone... For me, I'm happy to level up or stay at level. Up to you guys.
I think I'm slightly biased because I get a nice feature at level 8. I think I get another feat as well, which I know I'd want to take. So.
Yeah, level 8, you get a feat.
Yeah. I'm a bit biased in that regard.
Or you get a stat raise.
I've had my eye on.
It really feels to me like you need to get a handle on characters, but maybe I'm wrong. That's a DM's perspective, and obviously, you guys, you can just do your level raise if you want and change anything. Okay, now I'm going to put you on the spot. Think it over, and it shouldn't take too long to do your raises anyway. So in the next few days, if you decide you are going to do it, if you're not, we'll have a few more sessions without.
I think, not wanting to speak for everybody else, but I think most of us, level 8, because you either have a stat raise or a feat, there's not much else to be gained within that level raise. You know what I mean? Like going from 6 to 7 would actually give you extra attacks and extra this, extra that. For me, it was an extra infusion. Level 8, I don't think gives me that much. Level 9, however, I think that gives me more to add into the thing. So I think we might have actually struck it lucky. But yes, I will have a look and see exactly what the Artificer does, and I'll put my thoughts on the Discord.
Yeah, you guys decide. I'm stepping out of it. I've just put it forward. I
mean, I think I know what Lovlaw would want. I think Lovlaw would actually go for the level increase, because then he gets to throw the axe even harder. Maybe, possibly.
I get to ignore non-magical difficult terrain.
The only thing I get is duplication of what the axe already provides me. So advantage on initiative rolls, and if I'm surprised, I'm not incapacitated, it can act normally on the turn if I go in a race. So it's not that feral instinct doesn't do much. I think that's it, aside from the hit points. I'm not seeing anything else.
Didn't you say quite a few sessions ago, John, that didn't you say look towards feats more than stat raises? I can't remember. I think I remember something about that. You said aim for feats rather than stat raises.
No.
I thought this is a few months ago.
No. Your choice.
I mean, for me, if I went for a stat increase, I would get +1 to my attack, my damage, and my spell castings, because I'm on the border of 4 to 5. So by going that 1 point in, I'm then at +5. So, that could be a motivation for myself. But there again, there might also be a feat that might actually work quite nicely for an Artificer.
Can I remind you that it's 2014 rules? So please do not find something in 2024 and go, oh, look, I got it, yeah. Okay, just a reminder. Yeah?
Yep. So should we have a show of hands, shall we? What I think.
Don't need a show of hands.
Yep.
The only person who was suggesting it was me. You guys all want a level raise. Have a level raise.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're doing it. Okay.
There's no need to.
Okay, we're doing it.
Right. Yep.
My perspective is different to yours. So go ahead and just level up. I think that's fine.
Awesome. All right, thanks, John. But that was good perspective that we definitely had shown that we had not learned our characters completely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the characters have got really cool features. Apart from the ranger. I mean, I feel that the ranger is really nerfed.
Yeah,
I do. Yeah.
She's got some nice Feywander abilities. But the basic.
I don't know how to fix the. I don't know how to fix the fundamentals. It's like everything else seems to. There seems to be things, but the ranger just seems to be. It just seems to be missing something.
Yeah, there did seem some comments. What it is. I did see some comments similar of that sort of nature. It's like, why is there some gaps in this?
Yeah, there's something missing from the 2014 Ranger.
Very situational stuff, not stuff you can carry on.
Yeah,
on a wider basis.
It's not generic, is it?
No.
I mean, yeah.
But, yeah, you're right. Very situational, I think.
It's very when you were here at this very moment, then
Yeah.
that's fine. But other than that, no.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, it feels light of something, but I can't work out what the light is.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll blame you because you just made bad choices around the fidget token or something.
She's only young. She's learning.
Bloody weird. Oh, look, you've got a favourite enemy. Great. Okay, I've got a favourite enemy. But what if we're not fighting the favourite enemy all the time?
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay, take care, mate.
Yes.
Bye.
If you got all the way to the end, we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching the NVRA whilst we bring you content of different games. If you like what we have done, please like and subscribe.